Chapter 1. Zim stared in the looking glass, gazing on his reflection. He was trying to wrap his mind around all the emotions that were unraveling before his eyes. He had been training for this moment since he was 12. Today was the day that he was going to take his final test in order to become the Dragon Master of the Empire of Axum. He knew he shouldn't be nervous, as the former Dragon Master was his teacher and taught him everything he could ever think about for being Dragon Master. He just didn't feel like he was ready, but his instructor let him know that he was more than prepared for being Dragon Master. Zim, be outside. You know they coming. His mom warned him every day since he was 12. Yes, ma'am. Zim shook his head, trying to clear any doubt he had in his mind as he was grabbing his belongings and heading outside. You want some breakfast? I'm good. Zim was on his way out the door before he forgot the most important thing, but it was too late. He clearly felt his mom's gaze burning through his clothes before he could turn around. You better give me a kiss. He kissed her on the cheek and they smiled as he ran out the door and began walking. He typically never walked, but this day the walk was calming his nerves. But before he could make any progress, a carriage flew down from the sky, nearly knocking him out. That was your fault for being in our way. Empress Kita opened the door so he could get in. You know we park in the same position, in the same coordinates, every single day. And you want to switch it up and stand in the way? Why? Empress Kita waited for him to get up so he could answer, but he just laid there, contemplating this. Is this really his life? Please get up so we can go. You don't want to keep the Dragon Master waiting now, do you? Zim scurried to his feet and jumped into the carriage before it began to fly off to the castle. Zim got off the floor and quickly sat across the Empress. He looked out the window for a glance, as he never got tired of being in the flying carriage traveling over Axum. It was so pretty on the ground, but even more pretty in the sky. He loved every moment of this and couldn't wait for this to be his forever. I know you're nervous, so tell me what's up so we can ease your mind before this event. If there's one thing about Kita you must know, is that she does not sugarcoat, bite her tongue, or cut corners. You will know exactly how she feels when she feels it. What if I mess up? What if I forget my coordinates? He gazed out the window. What if I do this? What if I do that? Blah, blah, blah. You and I both know you got this in the bag. You need to just stop overthinking. Yeah, easy for you to say. You're the Empress. Yes, I am the Empress. I'm also the same Empress that took tests and passed, just like everyone else. You'll be fine. You say that, but Zam, Kita interrupted. Please get out of your head, because I don't have this to do. If you want to complain, then don't. Your best bet is just to stare out the window until we get there. Zim knew not to argue with Kita. When she said something, it was law, and deep down inside, he knew she was right. He had this in the bag. He just needed to get out of his head, so he decided to look out the window and enjoy the carriage ride in the sky to the castle.